Good morning. Going to be starting day 29 today. Made it up to, as I said last night, Mollies Ridge shelter, and going to be pushing forward. There's a couple of shelters between here and 6 miles out, and then there's one just over 12. So, going to see where we get to today. A lot of hills again today, so we'll just see how far I can get. Uh, didn't have a chance to show around the shelter last night when I got in. It was dark and everybody was inside eating their dinner, getting ready for bed, and I had to set my tent up and get everything ready. But I'll let you look around. It's pretty good when it's a double decker, and even got a fireplace that they had going last night, so I came up and got a little warmth before getting into bed. It's pretty cool. No privy here, so got to dig my first cat hole this morning and go to the restroom. So that was exciting, especially with all this cold temperature and wind. It dropped down in the 20s, and the wind has been howling ever since last night. So going to make today a little fun. We got good views up there as well. There's a little trail down to the water source. And then there's the tinning areas where I was at last night. Well, let's get on down the trail and see what day 29 holds. Stopped off here at the Spence Field shelter for a nice lunch and just a rest. Now just going to try and push another 6 miles to get to the next shelter. So we'll see you down the trail. Not too shabby of views. Gorgeous. Takes your mind off the hills. Well, when I got up here, I expected to see a bunch of vols or it being painted orange and white, but I've reached the top of Rocky Top, and it gives some amazing 360-degree views. And aptly named, because when you get to the peak, it's just a bunch of rocks. But the views are gorgeous. Those are the hills I just came over to get here since I got back on at Fontana. And then over here is where I'll be going down that ridge line there when I leave here. 5 miles to go to get to the camp or the shelter. See you down the trail. And just like that, I'm on the next peak looking back at Rocky Top. Well, after Rocky Top, I got to climb Thunder Mountain and got to the top and got the USGS survey marker there, 5,527 feet elevation. Not a whole lot to see here, just rhododendrons and other brush. So we'll move on down the trail. Some trail for day 29. Still getting some gorgeous views even late in the day. My best resting spot yet. Pretty cool tree to be sitting up next to. Still got a little over 2.5 miles to get to the shelter, and it's just after 6 o'clock, so this will be my latest hiking day. Hopefully it won't be dark when I get there. Well, good morning. Didn't get to sign off last night as it was right at dark when I got in here to Derrick Knob Shelter, and I had to just go ahead, and luckily there was room in the shelter, so I didn't have to worry about pitching my tent in the dark. Definitely got my butt whooped by the trail yesterday, but woke up feeling a lot better. Downs from yesterday was actually the first time I'm considering what the heck am I doing out here on some of those hills. We're so steep and rocky, but made it through. And today is going to offer a few more challenges, but just want to let you know I did make it in safely last night and had a good night's sleep. So we're signing off for day 29.
Driving down an empty field.